Water is life. Access to water is a human right. But unfortunately, millions of poor in India, especially in rural areas, do not have access to this basic need in their daily lives. Many areas in Andhra Pradesh state are drought-prone areas. Water scarcity is becoming severe year after year due to low rainfall, increased population, and overexploitation of groundwater for agricultural and industrial use. Water scarcity is leading to frequent quarrels and unrest among some of the communities where water crisis has become severe. Women and children carrying loads of water on their heads and shoulders, walking long distances, making trip after trip in the mornings and evenings is a very common sight in the daily lives of the rural communities, even in this 21st century. Walking an average of 5 kilometers a day and spending 2 to 3 hours of time for fetching water by millions of poor in India indicates the severity of the water crisis. The women and children not only suffer much, but also lose considerable amount of productive time in fetching water. Sometimes they feel sick due to consumption of contaminated water. Bala Vikasa's response: drilling a deep tube well in the ground and installing a manual operated hand pump is an immediate and most economical solution to improve access to drinking water. To reach out to the deprived villages and support them to have improved access to water facilities in India, Novara Onlus is partnering with a local organization, Bala Vikasa Social Service Society, which works on providing safe drinking water to thousands of villages, reaching more than 1 million people since 20 years in India. The community members are motivated to get united and participate in solving their water problem. Local community contribute required resources such as land for drilling the well, manual labor, and 10% of the project costs to ensure their ownership in the project. The wells are dug in public places that have easy access to all the target families. A tube well is dug to a depth of 200 to 300 feet to get required water. And when the water gushes out, there is no limit for the joy in the community. The well is fitted with Mark II type of manually operated hand pump. The bore drilling is done in 4-5 hours, and it takes 2 days to install the pump and construct the concrete platform. The community members inaugurate the well in a festive manner, as it's going to make a change in their lifestyle. Novara Onlus has financially supported hundreds of bore wells to benefit thousands of families in India. The target families now have easy access to water within 100 meters from their residence. They don't walk kilometers like before, spending several hours of time every day. The workload of women and children in fetching water is reduced by 80 to 90%. Unity and peace promoted in the villages. They take bath and wash the clothes regularly. Cleanliness and health has improved. They are able to raise kitchen garden, grow vegetables and improve nutrition. Multiply their cattle because of adequate water. Children can concentrate on their studies, as they don't need to walk long distances and lose time in fetching the water. People have improved living standards. They are now happy family, happy communities. Thanks to Novara Onlus and Italians for changing the lives of the poor in hundreds of villages. Namaste, Vandanalu.